Tom Morphey in the plaid shirt has told state police he may have been an unwitting accomplice in the disposal of Stacy Peterson's body when he helped Drew carry a warm blue container out of Peterson's home. Today, Morphey, Peterson's stepbrother, who's been granted immunity, went before the grand jury to answer questions in the Stacy Peterson case. We asked our own. Tom, do you believe Drew Peterson murdered Stacy? Do you believe your testimony could help put Drew Peterson away? Also testifying, Len Wawczak and Paula, former friends of Peterson's, who say they wore wires for state police. Sources say they provided countless hours of secretly recorded and potentially incriminating conversations. Do you feel like you helped the grand jury?
No comment today.
Together, these three represent the last and perhaps most important witnesses prosecutors need if they are to bring an indictment in Stacy's disappearance and presumed death. Peterson's attorney says he's not worried, but admits it's hard to guess what the testimony might mean.
I don't know that it necessarily indicates that there's going to be an indictment. It could be simply because the grand jury's wrapping up and they want to get all the testimony on the record.
Peterson's friend, Steve Carcerano, was the fourth grand jury witness. He was one of the people who discovered the body of Peterson's third wife, Kathleen Savio, in a dry bathtub.
He kind of told me some categories of areas they went into, and nothing in there caused me any concern at all.
Peterson, now charged with murdering Savio, is a suspect in Stacy's disappearance. He maintains his innocence, claiming she ran off with another man. If prosecutors plan to ask the current grand jury to return an indictment, they have 1 week to do it. Sources say without a body, Will County State's Attorney Jim Glasgow was reluctant to seek an indictment in the Stacy Peterson case, but the investigation and search continues.
Thank you, Craig.
Yep.
What happens if there is no indictment before this grand jury finishes?
A couple of options. One, Glasgow could reconvene a new grand jury to look into everything that's already been taken, or he could hand it over to the current grand jury, which is handling other cases, and let them decide.
All right, thanks. Here's the bottom line on Drew Peterson's immediate future. He remains behind bars, held on $20 million bond. His attorneys are going to court Monday to argue that amount should be lowered. While he's in jail, Peterson's oldest son, the child from his first of 4 wives, has custody of the younger children from Peterson's marriages to Kathleen Savio and Stacy Peterson. Watch Fox Chicago News and click on myfoxchicago.com for continuing coverage of this case.